Hey y'all, this is Sergeant Dan with the Palmetto Edge channel. Thank you for tuning in for this review. What I have here today, this time, what I have here this time is the Gerber Fastball. This is a fairly new one from Gerber. Let me just be honest and upfront from the get-go. This is probably not going to be a popular opinion review of this knife, and we'll get to that shortly. Let's get through the size comparison first. Let's see, what can I grab? I gotta go for your obligatory Delica 4 from Spyderco. Gotta go with your obligatory Paramilitary 2 from Spyderco. Let's replace the Delica here with a Benchmade 940. I know in my reviews I tend to use the same knives over and over and over, but that's because, you know, these are very popular knives that anyone in the knife world can, pretty much guess the size of or knows the size of, so you can get a good comparison with this one. Let's compare it to something a little bigger. Let's get my CRKT seismic out so you can see it's of course, this is a huge knife, y'all, but it's a decent size for everyday carry, and it is S30V steel. The blade is 3 inches long. Overall length of this one is 7.1 inches. Let's see, it's a Warncliffe style blade, which I love. That's one of the things that I love about this knife. Stonewash finish, and it does have some kind of coating on it. It's a stonewash finish, but if you can see just the shine on that, and if you can feel it, you can feel there's some kind of a coating on this. I'm not sure what, but you can definitely feel that. It has aluminum scales. I got the green ones. This one also comes in. They call it a gray, but it just looks silver to me, and black with a black blade. So you get a few color options with this one. This is a So this is a right hand tip up or tip down, or a left hand tip up carry on this. Let's see, liner lock, which you kind of see the liner there, liner lock. So that's pretty much it for the specifications. Let me get into the review now. I've seen so many people in my research on this knife just absolutely gushing over it, saying, hey, this is a sweet knife, this is an awesome knife, and I gotta disagree with that. If you watch my intro video, you see where I say that, I give you my honest opinions about knives, and to be quite frank with you, that's my opinions are generally going to be pretty good, because I do my due diligence in researching knives. I generally do. I get an impulse buy every once in a while, but I generally do my research before I buy a knife, before I want to drop money on a knife, especially this one. This is a $100 knife, $100 for this knife, and so based on what I was reading from Gerber themselves, what I was seeing from I buy most of my knives from Blade HQ, and they have a YouTube channel, and they're all over social media. So what I was seeing from them, I was liking what I was seeing, and I just gotta say, when I got the knife, I was unimpressed, underwhelmed, and it's not for, when you look at the knife like this, it's a sweet looking knife. When you hold it in your hand, it feels good, but it's when you start getting down to the details that you go, what the heck is going on here? So to start out with, look at the spine of this blade. I don't know if I can get it to show up good on camera. It's wavy. It's not a smooth cut at all, and you can feel it when you run your finger over that. I can feel that, and that's crazy. That's unacceptable for $100 knife. That's unacceptable. There's just, check out the steel liner here. There's all kinds of pitting, and see right there. That's rough. That's a rough edge. I can feel that. There's just, there's another one. I mean, the back spacer here is just a cheap plastic, and this is how it looks after I've cleaned it up. I've got it looking good, but there was plastic shavings and chunks just sticking out everywhere, all over this. The blade centering. Let's see. Let me try and fix the light here a little bit. The blade centering is way off on this, and I mean, the biggest issue I have is the grind on this blade. Look at that. Look at that. That's the tip of the knife. I'll try my hardest to get this on camera for you, but well, let's see. You see how there's so much ground here and then so little over here? I mean, the best way to show it is dang, I guess the best way to show it is just in the knife itself here. I mean, look at that. Look at that. And that's how it is across the whole blade. The whole thing is just ridiculously off. When I received it, the pocket clip was, this screw was almost coming out. This one was loose. So this pocket clip was just rattling around in there. I mean, this is just, it's depressing because I really, really wanted to love this knife. But for $100, there are so many fit and finish issues on this knife that it's not only not funny, it's flat out unacceptable. Now, let me get to some things that I do like about it, okay? I do like the deployment. It has a good detent on it, so you get fast, snappy deployment. It's on a ball bearing system for the pivot. That's a great feature. It's S30V steel, which is a fine steel. The aluminum scales, they're actually cut nice. They're milled, they're cut nice. They're smooth, but they got just enough grip on them to be good. The color on them's great. That's about it as far as I got for what I like about it. So, $100, $100. For that price, I mean, dang, for that price you could get you a Spyderco Delica for less than that. You can get you, I don't have mine over here with me, otherwise, hang on, I'll go grab it real quick. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. I usually try to have everything over here with me. And actually, this isn't mine. This is my wife's. But, for less than that, you can get you a Kershaw Leak. As a matter of fact, see any similarities there? I sure do. You got almost the same blade shape, almost the same style of knife and everything. So, I mean, you won't get the S30V steel, but you still get a great knife for half the price, almost half the price of this one. So, $100. Am I glad I bought it? No, I'm not, and I was at first though. I was excited about the knife. I was ready to get it in the mail. I was excited when I was opening it, and for the first couple hours, I loved it until I started noticing all the fit and finish issues with it that just are unacceptable at this price point. So, I'm not happy I bought it. Would I buy it again? No, absolutely not. I would not. If something were to happen to this knife, if I were to lose it or something, I would not replace it. With all the awesome reviews I see of it, it makes me wonder that if I got some kind of dud that shouldn't have passed quality control. But, even with that being the case, I've got a review what I have in front of me. Hey, sweetie, what you got? That's my daughter.
Daddy, it's my part.
Yeah.
It's my part of a stamp Easter thing.
Yeah, it is. Okay, let me finish this real quick, and I'll be right with you, okay?
Look, Daddy.
Okay, hang on.
Look, it has flowers on it.
Yeah, I see it. You want to show everybody over here? Put it right here. There's the flowers. Awesome. All right. Here, let me finish this. I'll be right back with you, okay?
Okay.
We're doing this live, folks. No, not really, but I don't want to edit because I love stuff like that. Like I said, I want laid back. Hang on just a second. I want laid back and relaxed videos, so that's what you're going to get. So I would not replace this knife, and based on what I have, based on what I was sold, based on what I bought to review, I wouldn't recommend it either. Go out and get you go out and get you a Kershaw Leak for almost half of what this costs. Go out and get you a Spyderco Delica for 3/4 of what this costs, okay? You've got better options out there as far as I'm concerned. So, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching, and like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm going to try and get videos out sort of regularly, As you've heard, I have a daughter, I have a family, I have a job, so I'm just trying to do this for fun on the side. So, if you like, comment, and subscribe, then
Daddy,
that'd be great.
What
are those?
Knives.
Those are my knives. Hey, come here. You want to tell everybody bye?
Bye.
Say, have a good one. You want to tell them have a good day? Okay, I'll tell them then. Bye, y'all. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.